Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And where we are is we're out in the sticks in County Tyrone. And as you can see, we're at an old graveyard, an ancient graveyard. Now I'm going to try and pronounce this. It's Errigal Keerough Old Graveyard. It's Errigal and it's Keeroue. So if you can pronounce that, forgive me if I have mispronounced it. And you can see the old steps there as well. And there's some 18th century graves here which are nicely decorated. And there's also an old church here as well. So I'm going to start off with this one over here, beside this modern grave. So this says, "Here lieth the body of David Askin," I think that is, "who departed this life March 1746, age 51, I think that is." So that's an 18th century grave, 1746. And so here's a wee bullion stone. This was used back in the day for baptisms. I would assume that's what it is. It certainly looks like it. Then there's another one here. Again, you can see the modern and then the old. Now it's hard to make out, but it's here left the body of Owen somebody. I can't make the rest out, but it's 1779, as you can see. And his first name is Owen, but I can't make the second name out. It's like Chaehan, I think. Channon, maybe. Not too sure. And then I'm going to show you this wee decorative grave here. The AHS, of course, it stands for Christ. And this one says, "Here is interred the body of Brian Mohan," I think that is, "who departed this life on the 12th day of May, Anno Domini, year of our Lord, 1736. So that's an old one. That's Brian. And you can see one of those fallen over there. I think it's fallen over. But you can see the deco there. It's like an angel. Certainly get a good view from up here, don't you? So there's another one. Here's the body of, can't make that out, but it's 1759. You can certainly make the date out. And then here's one lying on its side, another 18th century grave. It says that here lies the body of. I find it very difficult to read them, but you can. I had to scrape a wee bit at the bottom not to get the date. You can see it there, 1761. I think it's a 1 anyway, or maybe it's a 9, I'm not sure. You can have a look there yourself, see what you think. There's another one there. Here lies the body of Mary Shaky, I think that is. And she departed this life March 1773. So that's an old one too. There's quite a lot of 18th century graves in here. So you can see the ruins there of the church. And I'll take you in there and show you what's left of those. This is the most significant part of the church, at least what's left of it. So if you're wanting to visit this church, it's easy to get to. Difficult if you didn't know where it is, but once you know where it is, it's easy. If you come off the M1 as if you're going to Omagh, but instead of going, and then whenever you're going to Omagh, if you the wee part of the dual carriageway at the start, well, it's 2 lanes. It's just whenever you see the bend where it says 50 round the bend, you take a left there, go to the end of that road, and you take another left, and it's down here on that road on the right hand side. So once you know where it is, it's easy enough to find. So if you come onto that road, that would take you to Omagh after you've come round the Ballygolly roundabout, and then drive down there a bit. You go by the old castle mansion, Ballygolly mansion, and when you come to the bend down the hill where it says 50 miles an hour round the bend, then you take a left, go to the end of that road, and then take another left, and it's down here on the right hand side. There's another wee grave I want to show you there, just behind us, which I nearly forgot about. Somebody Owen, we can't make the rest out, and some of it's missing, but you can make the date out, 1737. And you can see the one there is the shape of a J. So 1737. So the church, possibly 6th century, is believed to have been destroyed in the late 14th century. But certainly great to have these remains, isn't it? So it says here left the body of Brian Early, who departed this life April 8th, 1737, age 83, I think that is. Yeah, 83. 1737. There's the cows chilling out. Well worth it here, even just for the scenery, but the church itself and the graveyard is fantastic for the old graves and the ruins of the church. Not much of the ruins left, but still fantastic. So what's this one? Here left the body of Hugh McGinn, I think that is, late of wherever that is, who departed this life December 21st, 1749. 1749. So I'm going to go in here. This is the old monastery, the old church. So there's a couple of old stones there. You can see like a face on that one. I think that might be the same stone, just broke. Don't know what that is. It's like a cross. That's obviously blocks from the monastery, from the church. So there's a stone I want to have a wee look at here. It looks actually like a grave itself, a gravestone. As you can see, there was a stone that was removed to the Ulster Museum and a replica was put in its place. I'm just wondering, is this it? Or is this the real McCoy? Not too sure, but it certainly looks old. So if it is a replica, they fooled me, that's for sure. So this says Mary McCowell, wife to Thomas McCunsian, deceased January 25th, 1734. So obviously this building here is more modern. You can see the difference in the brickwork, although it is built to look like the old stuff, but I don't think this is the original. I could be wrong, it might be, because I'm not an expert in brickwork. The roof's definitely not. So there's a cross that I want to show you. And this graveyard is mainly known for this unfinished sandstone cross. It's a high cross. So you see the walls there. And it's actually this one here. It's unfinished. And there's a crack in it, and that's why they think it's unfinished. Because it cracked. So I assume that's the crack there. But it's brave and thick, that. You just don't appreciate probably the thickness on the video. But it certainly is brave and thick. So that's probably the crack there that I read about. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lengthy one. Probably because I can't walk fast. But not to worry. So there you go. So thanks for watching, and God bless.